Hello people, Trigger here. So, what got me into vaping? What made me vape? What made me a vapor? Well, obviously it's the same situation as most people with vaping. I was trying to get off the fags, which was slowly killing me, bit by bit. After having a gallbladder removed, off my spleen, and they basically turned around to me and says the amount of smoking that I was doing, which was roll-ups, cigarettes, hashish, anything I could get my hands on at the time, it was going to put me in the grave. But it changed from that. I mean, back in the day, you was getting off the fags, but then at some point, you bought one of these. This was basically the first real step that you knew that you was no longer just trying to quit fags, but you was getting into vape gear. The Nautilus tank with a Nautilus coil, which was miles ahead of anything else on the market, in my opinion, and the MPV, which still works. No juice in it, so I ain't going to suck on it because it'll just give me a dry hit. But that was the point where you realise that you're no longer just quitting smoking, you're getting into the hobby. It's becoming a bit geeky. And it ain't a long throw from stuff like this being on the market and people buying to moving on to stuff like this. Which is 3 batteries with a rebuildable tank, the engine. This is the Nano single coil. But same situation. I only know that because I'm a bit of a hobbyist. I'm a hobbyist vapor. So all you people trying to quit smoking now, don't automatically jump into the pipe that I'm at. It's pointless. You want a fag? You don't want to chuck a load of clouds about. It's just waste of time. You might as well more look towards the starter kit into it, a fag replacement, and nicotine replacement. Just because the TPD's cut in that says now you can only have 18 milligram, don't mean that you've got no chance of getting off them fags. Work through it, you'll do it. And then you'll maybe pick up the fact that you're no longer a smoker. You're a vaporizer, a vapist, whatever you want to call us. And put these down because you don't need them anymore. That's fine. This is zero nicotine anyway. It's more like an hobby, an habit. And I'm pretty damn sure in a few decades' time, they'll attribute these to saving probably more people than penicillin. Now, that's a bold statement, and only time alone will tell. Because they'll probably find something wrong with it, because they've got to tax it, let's face it. But at the moment in time, I know for a fact that walking in work smelling of jam roly-poly as I get out of the car is better than some of the stinky ones that stand out the front of our garage smoking away. It's after you finish smoking that you realise what it was doing to you. The difference between walking upstairs for the piddle and running upstairs and having a piddle, because you couldn't do both, not if you was a smoker. I was probably on 30 a day. Now, it had the health reasons, really why I quit, because like most stubborn men, we're invincible, or think we are. It was the reason that Mr. Government wanted to take most of my wages off me each week so I could have a fag. And these was cheaper. Still am, at a certain degree, especially with starter kits and juice. I wouldn't say I've really saved that much now. I mean, when you look at some of the stuff that I've had through the years, I mean, that is just one shelf of boxes. What I've got, I mean, there's mouse mods, kits, everything, and it's the same situation as normal, especially for men. All consuming is a hobby, and that's what this has become, all consuming. I watch most of the reviewers. Some of them I like, some of them I don't. Some of them I would literally sell my mum to be able to meet and shake their hand off, but I've been fortunate enough to do that with a lot of the people who I aspire, look up to, and just generally nice people. There ain't many hobbies that you can actually say that when you go somewhere feeling a little bit out of place because, let's face it, it's an age difference or a cultural difference. Yeah, I went to Expo and I've seen people of like 19, 20, 24, and I've seen people in the 50s, and 60s, 70s, all there for the one reason, which was vaping. The common nominator has been removed. They say a bad thing, is it really? So I'm lucky that I live in. Oh God, I've really got to get a proper camera because this phone is just doing my head in. But for now, it's what I'm playing with. Now, just like swapping from the old box mod, which was our wonder tool back in the day, to the bigger stuff. If this clicks off as a hobby, as vlogging, yes, January sales coming up, and I'm going to be updating my phone anyway, so it'll be a lot clearer and a lot more better quality sound. And talking to a couple of reviewers, especially MF Vapes, who's, like I say, he's just a really nice bloke. He's approachable, which you can't say that with a lot of the reviewers, especially when they start getting them subs underneath a belt. It's just got to go down the road of a camera. But for now, I'm playing with this, and I hope you enjoy these vlogs, or as I call them, chatting shit. So, like and subscribe. Thanks to the ones that do subscribe. I'm going to be putting up a lot more content in the new year, and it might be a bit clearer, and you'll realise really how much of an ugly fucker I am. Anyway, for now, bye bye, see you later, and arrivederci.